Alright, chapter 13. Oh. Hopefully it's kind.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at Dawn.
It's like, the prep for Silver Snow, we did it with just 2 units. We get 4,
year 1185.
and I think
Nearly
that's...
5 years have passed since the
that
fall
should be
of the
plenty.
monastery at Garreg-Mach,
Especially since we
and
have
continues
2...
to plague the lands of Fodlan.
We will have 2 Ashes to Dust.
Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy
Between
Kingdom
Claude
of
and
Fargus
Hilda.
is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by 2 opposing factions. Those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile,
I was like, I'm gonna skip this part. The time skip for Golden Deer, I do want to actually go through the story as a refresher, since it's been such a long time. Whenever we actually get to story-related things, and not just the wake-up that's in literally everything.
Hey, are you
Cut my
awake?
hair about 1 to 2 weeks ago now. I don't trust my mom cutting my hair ever since I was a kid, and she cut my ear. And I've been permanently scarred.
We're in a village. Garrett.
Don't let her do anything.
Though, anyway. It's the tomorrow. Yeah. Hey, slow down.
I was like maybe 4,
Are you
but
crazy?
it's a memory that's stuck
Just
with
remember I
me
tried to
very
stop you.
vividly.
Got it? It's not on my... Students. Unbelievable.
All right, here we go.
You overslept, Teach. Pretty rude to keep a fella waiting like that, wouldn't you say? What's with that surprised look, my friend? You didn't really think I'd given up on you coming back, did you? Can you feel it? A new dawn is finally here. Not just for us, though. No. For all of Fodlan. It's been 5 long years. Where have you been, Teach?
Well, Claude, you can keep him Barbarossa. I think we are, yeah. Because there's not a whole lot, like, variety-wise. Barbarossa's pretty neat. And we kind of have all the other, like, bases covered with everyone else. So he's gonna stay pretty standard.
You don't really expect me to believe that you've been napping this whole time, do you?
Yes.
It's a good one. Except that's not your lying face. I guess I've got no choice but to believe you.
Oh, it's just like, yeah, it's such a vivid memory. Like, I remember I was in the bathtub, I remember screaming. And she was like, stop it, cutting your hair doesn't hurt you. You can't feel it. Like, no, it cut my ear. And then she saw the blood drip down, and she's like, oh, fuck. No, you're right. You're right. That is pain. About the only unit we're using in this map? No, we get 4. He's just the one that starts with us. Because we'll also get Hilda and Marianne. I mean, to cut my hair when I kept it short, but it was just like ramp in the front people used to have. Ramp in the front people used to have. I'm not sure I know what you mean.
You're not exactly normal to begin with, so it's not a huge stretch to imagine you sleeping for that long.
I cut my hair once when I was a young teen, and the hairdresser had to look her dead in the eyes, scissors in hand, and told her to never come near it again. Incredible.
And this is where you say, just kidding, right? If this is a rib, now's the time to fess up.
Nope, I was sleeping.
You must be insane, and yet... fine. I believe you, okay? But that means you don't know anything that happened after your last battle, right? I guess it's on me to catch you up.
Well, I guess when it comes to Claude, the promotion later down the line is the main important one. The one he is right now isn't as important because when you master it, all you get is a luck stat or a luck ability. It is not anything I want. So we could try to do some other wyvern or something in the meantime until we get that. And we get that, the fancy, what's it called? The Wind God combat art. That one.
As you can see, Garreg Mach was crushed by the Empire and was never restored. The monastery is in ruins, and the town is in pretty bad shape too. Can you guess why?
Ray has been sleeping too?
It would seem that's one possible explanation, since you insist that's what you've been up to.
Scotch trim because long hair gives me headaches. I've heard that from many people. Pretty bad about getting haircuts publicly. Interesting. Spikes up in the front. Oh, like a faux hawk?
All we know for sure is that Rhea suddenly vanished during that battle 5 years ago. The Knights of Seros have apparently been searching all over Fodlan for her. But the fact that this place is in ruins tells me they still haven't found her.
We'll find her. It's fine.
True. I've got a mountain of questions I'd like to ask her after all. But I'm not so sure whether it would be good for her to return as the Archbishop. Rather, with her gone... never mind. This could be a dangerous conversation.
I should have gone with a faux hawk as a kid, but I... being fucking 90s... was like the full bangs spiked up. Like not like the faux hawk like flip up, it was just like just the bangs straight up. Coconut head was the longest running one.
Before we discuss the state of affairs in each territory, are you hungry? You must be. It's not much, but I did bring some food with me. Let's eat up and go from there.
Do they call that a ramp?
Whew, I am stuffed. Even the most humble
Okay,
of
Google
meals
did
tastes
not
great with the right
pull
company.
up the right thing. Faux hawks are under here. But what is... God, I've seen people with it, but I don't know what to Google to find it. It was awful.
By the way, Teach, do you remember the night before the ball? I know it was 5 years ago. But we promised that the Golden Deer House would reunite during the Millennium Festival. Today's the day we promised to meet up, but no one's here.
They must hate us.
You know everyone looked up to you, right? Or is this your way of telling me I was a lousy house leader? Let's wait just a little longer. You never know, maybe someone will show up after all. Hey, Teach, just waiting around sounds boring, so why don't we get in some exercise? You know, help with digestion and stuff.
Yes, because we ate so much.
You must be in bad shape if you've been sleeping for 5 years. It'll do you good to get your body moving again.
You want to work out?
Something like that. Look, if you come with me, you'll understand. Oh, and don't forget your weapons, okay? I want to make sure neither your leadership nor your skill with a blade have dulled.
Let's see. Let's say it's like $80 for me having to save and make small talk. That's one thing I'm very thankful of. My haircuts are 25 and not like 60.
Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Byleth to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces.
It may be too extreme, but it was expensive to place on too. I was like, yeah, that's
In the Lester
like my mom and sister pay
House Regan
way more
leads
than
an
I have to pay.
anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters.
At
Despite
the same
undeniable
person.
threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front. In Enbar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan. In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
Good old Poledoo time. I hate buzz cuts. The army was bad. I've had a buzz cut. That was another thing. And the gelled up spiky bangs. I did full spikes, I think before that, or it's somewhere around the same time. And then I just did buzz. Oh, those weren't good.
The thieves are here.
I think of the new
Apparently
Fire
they're
Heroes
trying to
Paralog.
run off with treasures from the monastery.
I don't read anything in Fire Emblem Heroes anymore, so I have no idea.
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
I stopped reading anything in Fire Emblem Heroes like middle of book 2.
This is gonna get expensive. Collect everything the thieves carried out.
All right. Hero Grazer, yeah, right? We're seeing a sort of shitpost called The Duality of Man. It shows clips of Claude and Dimitri's timeskip reaction to Byleth. Claude just being, oh, hi, how you doing? And you're dead, go away.
What's my strategy?
Let's see. If I remember correctly, I don't want... Man, I should have gave Claude reposition. I don't want to go this way, or we're gonna have a really bad time. Lady, hello! 1 more month, 35, goddamn! You're right, 1 more month. Can we Hunter's Volley point blank? Ooh. Well, I'll Hunter's Volley that guy. But thank you, lady. Bless.
I must lead them well.
At the ready.
Okay, well, we can't kill, but I don't want him moving. So we'll just chill there. Okay, we dodged both, but I hope no one else moves from up top.
It won't be in vain.
Getting doubled by everything. Getting quadded. Oh, you didn't hit the 74? Okay. Well, we're fucked. That's probably a reset. Well, I can't get through that, can't kill anything. Like, Fail Not with Fallen Star still doesn't even kill. Ugh. $30 attack speed.
I may not survive.
I think the only way I'm going to survive I think that's it. I mean, I can hit Elixir and Prey.
This could turn the tides.
Let's see how many 54s I get hit with.
So close. Too easy.
Okay, we dodged all but one of those. Okay.
So this...
Part 2.
You.
Oh, you don't get us. Oh my god, okay.
It's been...
You don't get to save before the map starts. I was like, I don't want to bother with undos while we've pretty much not even started the map, but we don't get any save. Then, I guess I'd rather do that than go through these fucking loading screens.
This is good.
Okay.
What's my strategy?
I don't like any of my options. Alright.
All is going to plan.
At the ready.
Watch and learn. It's over.
I was like, yeah, I do like this map.
I must lead them
It's
well.
just really rough when you are not playing it, I guess, properly.
No hesitation. There's no turning back now. It's over. This could turn the tides.
Okay, here we go, here we go. guaranteed. One of them has miracle. The other one does not, I believe. But guaranteed.
I may
I
not
don't know
survive.
about that.
Good time for a secret scheme.
Fetters gives me Kanto.
It's time.
I swear if you hit this. I'm undoing that. I don't think I have a choice.
The barbarity is even worse.
Today was supposed to be a happy day, but the monastery is in such disrepair.
Over there. Is that the professor?
Professor, you're alive! Guess we better handle this before I celebrate, though, huh?
You finally made it. I
Well,
suppose
with
virtue
Hilda here, I
still
might not
exists
have
in
to
this
undo,
crazy
but-
world after all.
Fucking 30%.
What's my strategy?
I have to undo.
I may not survive. All is going to plan.
A predictable success.
Okay.
At the ready.
Google's your friend. You make an offering to the RNG gods before starting? Yeah, sure.
I must lead them well.
How you doing, Kendrin?
My orders?
Shall we?
Uh-huh. I need you both to come back here.
Professor, boy, am I glad to see you. How did we end up in this situation?
All is going to plan.
We're gonna die.
Not my best.
Unless... Okay. I suppose because he was low health, he wouldn't have actually been able to kill me. Would have been very close.
What's my strategy?
Alright, Hilda. Curve shot for the accuracy.
Fighting wears me out.
Okay, we're gonna do one of those, and then run back over here. And then Iron Bow, the dude in the back.
I fought and won.
Okay. Hilda.
Can't afford to slack off.
There we go. Yeah, having a second Ashes to Dust. Oh. That's gonna be very nice. I mean, we're gonna have one person with no battalion whatsoever. It's probably gonna end up being Claude. Because Hilda, I think, needs one. And then we're probably gonna give the other to Annette. I think Claude's gonna have the stats where he can go without one. I don't know if I want to pull in the middle at all. Have Hunter's Volley? Yes.
Is that the professor? And everyone else? If they're fighting, I gotta go help.
I was like, we did it to get rid of the sniper on turn 1.
Wow, it's you. Here, I thought you were dead all this time. Could that be the professor's ghost?
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help.
All right, we got our 4th unit. I don't know if I want to... No, we don't have any movement options.
I'll do my best.
What is your attack speed? 24. 22. All right, Marianne. But if you hit me, well, we have to undo that now. Fucking 38.
At the ready.
Shall we?
You have 6. It's not a kill, but accuracy fucking horrendous.
What's my strategy?
I'll do my best. I feel a little stronger.
Okay. Hey, hey, where are you going?
We could split into 2 groups. If we hit them from the north and south, we can trap their leader in a pincer attack.
Okay. We body you. Okay, I think the way we do this, we kill, hopefully. Any better accuracy. I don't want to use that. Mini bow it is. Hilda, please.
Fighting wears me out.
Alright, and then Claude just needs to in closer. Ugh.
My orders?
Okay. And yeah, with this guy here, Marianne can't... That fucking hit rate shouldn't hit me, but you know, here we are. So she's just kind of stuck until we rescue her. Oh. Well, hi, Leonie.
Alive all this time? Where have you been hiding? Never mind. Talk later.
I must leave them well.
We just decided on for Byleth's final class. I don't think we really have a decision. We're just kind of like sniper something. We may just stay sniper the entire time. I don't know. If our speed is anything to go on, we're gonna kind of need Hunter's Volley. So we'll see. I mean, Dark Mage for life steal, yeah. We're not gonna stay Dark Mage, but we're going Dark Mage to get it. I think breaking those would give me battalion, but alright. I know I gotta be careful. I was like, no one's life really matters outside of our main four. I would like to keep Leonie alive, which should be easy enough because of supports, but I'm pretty sure every other support that we are wanting to see are from the other houses. Never mind. Do we get constants? No. Fucking bows. Which way are you gonna run? Thank God. Okay, I was hoping you didn't run straight left. That would have been a problem.
Never let your guard down.
Okay, now the thing I don't remember, if we fight your entourage, does that move your entire entourage? Because that can be also trouble. Really? Come on now. His fucking vantage. Why? How much damage are we about to take? We die. Good. Thanks. You got a mini bow? Alright.
Can't afford to slack off.
Actually. Okay. Let's not fuck this one up, please.
It won't be in
There we
vain.
go. A good old fat air. How to Venti? This is actually going really, really well. I could just straight up take him out, but I'm afraid of his second part.
Another victory.
Rough start as usual, yeah. Is there any chests I actually want here? Like, we have lock touch, so we could. There's some booleans. We do have a money problem. I don't know. Can you sell the weapons in the back here? Or are they unsellable? Because it's the axe and the cursed sword. Oh, we'll grab them. If we can sell them, awesome. If not, well, we got some nice trophies. Okay. The axe, yeah, the axe being a silver border, yeah, like it's kind of like the spear of Assault, but the cursed sword isn't a silver border, so maybe.
Never let your guard down.
All right, Hilda.
Yep, I'm stronger now.
I like that. But as far as, let's see, are all booleans are dropped items. None of them are chest items. The ones over here, Armor Slayer and a Silver Lance. Okay. So... X-Lock, don't really care. A Blessed Bow. A fancy bow that I don't know that we will ever use, but I mean... Its weight We have speed issues as is. I don't want that, not gonna lie. Actually, no, that's what I'm saying, like, There's 2 chests for renown exchange. I don't think you can give just straight up. I think the only weapons you can do for renown exchange is, the, like, storage items, not the convoy, like, actual weapons. What do you have? Chest key. There's a Boolean. Another Boolean. I'm just really curious if I go to hit one. Let's run over there. Like, turn count, we don't really have. I mean, there's the hard limit 99. What? Paperweight, trophy, come here. Oh, healing can also be pretty nice. Yeah, where are you guys going? There's a sidewalk right here. Remember the longest turn count you've had? Thracia? In this game specifically, no idea. Thracia, probably still not the highest. I think New Mystery would take that.
Fighting wears me out.
Thanks for the money. Well. Oh no, I'm a sniper. No, I can retaliate. I was like, yeah, last time I played New Mystery, we had like a 252 turn count on chapter 19.
All is going to plan.
So that was fun. Oh, Blessbow's coming to say hi. Well, I'll just wait right here then. Oh, do they see the line straight to... I don't want you guys to die. But... we'll see what we can do. Blessbow doubles just... Yup. 14 weight, still doubles. Gotta love it. And he hit his 46. That is exactly where they're going. Time to save the giraffe. Speed screwed. Well, see, you see 21 speed, and we got super speed screwed early on, so I would say still kind of yes, but then you look at Claude, who has unbuffed 24, who still gets doubled. Maddening is like ridiculous. These guys have 32, 34, 29 attack speeds. We have like 22. So it's a little bit of both, but mostly maddening. Alright. Save the endangered Giraffael. The bow equip. Well, it's Killer Bow versus the Blessed Bow. Blessed Bow is heavier. And yeah, we have 15 attack speed with a Killer Bow. But it was mostly because I wasn't going to double in return anyway. So I might as well go for crits. And I would say it worked out pretty well.
It won't be in vain.
All right. Between Hilda and Claude, because I'm gonna gambit these three again, and then Hilda and Claude can kill this guy. I guess we're in closer. We're not gonna kill this guy. At least we have that as an option. If we didn't have encloser, this would be way worse.
This will do.
Fucking damn it. I wouldn't mind the speed skyrocketing if it was just the fast enemies you would expect from it, but no, it's everyone. Snipers, armors, and dark mages. Yeah. What does Claude's crest do? I don't remember. Sometimes restores HP equal to 30% of damage dealt when using combat arts. So it's the same as, like, the flames. Well, actually, no. There's a thing in the flames that I don't ever remember. Yeah, the stops counterattack. So it's HP restoration on combat arts. Okay, well... I don't want to use all of my ashes to... I mean, we haven't used ashes to dust yet. I'm probably going to need to right now, though. I'm going to save Claude's ashes to dust, because he has the higher charm for Poledoo and his goons. Wait. Okay, just want to make sure I don't go over here and die.
I've got an idea.
How does 3 Houses Maddening compared to Hector Hard Mode? I would say Hector Hard Mode is way easier. I would say 3 Houses Maddening is most comparable to, like, Lunatic Conquest. Come on, Marianne.
I
Hey.
must keep going.
A fitting outcome. The weak fall, the strong live.
Good. Very good. Yes. Thank you. I just passed it. Just to make whenever he runs away a little bit easier. Alright, Marianne, take him out.
This is for the best, right?
Alright. I've not seen the Marianne dialogue here, I'm pretty sure. I want to see that before we get Poledoo going. Cause like I got my bow. Pretty satisfied with that.
Professor? Is it really you?
It me. Hector Armo just has the unpleasant part of being in Fire Emblem 7. Yeah. I was like, yeah, the later parts of the game, yeah, they just kind of become more tedious. I think that's really... And fucking Genesis. Ugh. So upset at how many really nice combat arts, such as Encloser, are locked to so few units. I get why it's like that, but it makes being creative with weapons units a lot harder. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, I guess. Because on one hand, it makes each unit more unique. But like, if you look to Shadows of Valencia, all the combat arts were tied to weapons. Which was fun. I don't know. I don't know which method I prefer.
I guess I've got no choice.
Level 30. Thank God we got speed. That was actually a really good level too. Fuck yeah. Okay, he's going top. He can apparently go south. I've never seen him go south. But apparently he can also choose south.
So he revealed his true identity. Catch him and recover the treasure.
Is it based on your position? That's what I'm assuming. It's like, because I'm kind of southern side. And I guess Leonie's blocking his path. You've seen him, when you did this, he spawned south. Seen him go south almost every time. Interesting.
You should yield me a tidy profit.
Watch this.
Sorry, one of the paths you were north, he just ran through you. Oh, true. Yeah, the first time I did this, with Golden Deer, I was definitely, like, up in here. I think he has pass. Yeah. Now, who wants the kill? Hilda's 28, Marianne's 27, and we get the Byleth buff. Oh, the accuracy. Can we get better than... Oh, that's not gonna kill, though. 74, 93, 73, but I don't have to use the magic bow. Hey. Dex, speed,
learn even more.
luck. I like that level. Very nice. Okay, that... Outside of, like, turn 1 and 2, that was... That was very
I thought it
smooth.
was easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
We took care of that. Are you sufficiently warmed up, Teach?
Alright. Not nearly as bad as it could have been. Yeah, exactly. A lot easier than Silver Snows who got bodied with an untrained Seteth. I mean, that, yeah. It was just Byleth and Seteth. So mostly Byleth.
I'm exhausted. What gives, Professor? I was so excited to see
This
everyone
house
again,
reunion.
and then this happens.
God. I just remember, like, I do this one, and then I get to Blue Lines the next. I was so, like, doing this the first time ever. It was just the most feel-good thing. And it's still probably the most feel-good reunion out of every house. But then you go do Blue Lions. It's like, oh. This isn't a good reunion. This is awful.
I'm so tired from the long journey. How did it come to this?
Let's all take a moment to catch our breath.
If you've got the spare time to play with those guys, the least you could do is prepare some tea.
Blame Claude.
Come on, those guys were thieves. We couldn't just let them get away. It seems they've been taking advantage of the church's absence and doing whatever they please here.
In any case, I'm glad that all of you are well.
That's the spirit, Marianne.
That was fun. In fact, I wouldn't mind romping around some more.
Good old
You were
Giraffael.
alive this whole time, Professor. I am not surprised. In fact, that is why I came here.
And it doesn't look like time has rusted your skills. That's a relief.
I'm just glad everyone's alive and well. On that note, let's move this reunion party somewhere else. Now that we've dealt with those violent
dead
bandits,
reasons,
we could
oh.
potentially use this place as our base of operations again.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I'm talking about the Leicester Alliance taking over Garreg Mach Monastery. After all, it's right in the middle of Fodlan. It's a critical strategic location.
Are you suggesting that we fight back against the Empire?
Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself? The Alliance is in complete discord at present.
And, as leader of the Imperial faction of the Alliance, isn't Count Gloucester, your father, the main cause of that discord?
Yes, that is true. It was inevitable. Our house's territory is close to Imperial land, after all. Had we not consented to vassalage under the Empire, they would have invaded immediately.
Naturally. And, to be clear, I have no problem with your house maintaining its Imperial ties until we're sufficiently prepared to revolt. The Empire is the cause of the infighting. If we rid ourselves of them, the situation should resolve itself. That's why I'm thinking we should make this our base, raise up an army, and stir up some trouble for the Empire.
Now you're talking. Sounds like fun.
So then, Mr. Leaderman, does this mean you intend to rope us into your little scheme?
Leader man. I feel like Golden's cast is the one that changes the most mentally and physically with the time skip. Really cool stark difference. Most of the dear kids change too. They feel like the house just got the most out of time skip. I feel that. Reaction to do finally caught up with the group. Oh my god. Fucking emotions in the Blue Lines path, man.
My grandfather passed away. That means yours truly is officially the leader of the Alliance.
If we had a more reliable leader, perhaps the Alliance would not have been divided.
Think what you will. All I need to know is if you're in or you're out.
I'm happy to lend a hand. I won't let those Imperial dogs set foot in Alliance territory. I couldn't bear it if my village got caught up in the chaos of war.
I'll fight too. I've got to protect my little sis.
I will join as well. After all, House Ordelia was once dragged into an Imperial revolt. It ruined us.
Of course. I understand your motivation.
I'll fight too.
It's time to take responsibility for my own future.
I don't want to run anymore. I hope I'll be of use to everyone.
We can do anything if we work together, Marianne.
What about you, Lawrence? Are you going to go back home to your scary father or what?
We cannot rely on Claude's scheming to lead us to victory. Therefore, I will remain. It is my duty to ensure Claude does not worsen the situation in the Alliance.
All of us are fighting for a different reason, but we share a common enemy. If we don't act, the Empire will crush us eventually. I say we stop them before they have the chance. So, Teach, will you help as well?
There's story that needs some help still. For what I remember, yeah. I'll think about it.
Please do. I'm counting on you. Even if your ultimate goal is to find Rhea, it would be better to stick with us as you search. With you on our side, the Church will join us as well. That makes fighting the Empire a moral cause, which means it'll be easier to rally support. Above all, your knowledge and strength are indispensable if we hope to stand a chance against the Imperial Army. Without you, my schemes are nothing. Just words. Please, take all of that into consideration as you decide.
You're really laying it all on the table, aren't you, Claude? Well, all that aside, this place is a mess. We can't very well make our base in a ruin. And repairing it sounds like a lot of work. I wonder if anyone would be willing to help us out with that.
Alright. The clown summoning him getting blocked out during his line is pretty funny.
B, you were alive all this time?
Hello, Seteth.
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
You know, I don't think... No one were using... No, isn't it just... Well, Lauren's not on this path. But Lauren's, Lysithea... I'm trying to think of all the people that you can recruit, that you have to re-recruit in Timeskip. I don't think anyone we're using needs to be re-recruited, right? We should have everyone from the get-go. It's like there's Ash. Which, Ash in this path. Yeah. I think that's it.
Guess you lucked out.
Oh, Ferdinand probably? That would make sense. You can't recruit Ferdinand that way. Oh, does he just join you from the get-go then? Why are you here?
It has been 5 years since Lady Rhea disappeared. We have devoted all of our energies to finding her. However, without being able to set foot in Empire territory, we are at a standstill. We had hoped that perhaps the Archbishop would return here on this day. That of the long-awaited Millennium Festival.
Further, has she just still with you?
That doesn't seem to be the case.
Okay.
Though I don't suppose you had very high hopes in that regard. Even if she were able to return here, with the monastery in ruins, I don't think she would have felt safe enough to do so. Right, Hilda?
Yeah, this is an important location for the church. To think you've left it in such a state.
The believers are mourning this destruction.
I agree. Maybe we left it alone for too long. We must do something about this.
Then let's do it. If we all work together, we can restore the monastery to its original beauty.
We will require the aid of skilled craftsmen, too. I shall seek out any such individuals who are willing to return to Garrick Mach.
Fantastic! I'll figure out how to split up the work, and then we can get started.
Ladislava, God. Ladislava, and I don't even remember the other dude's name. They are just so worthless.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Guardian Moon. The Alliance leader's ambitions.
At least Fleisch gets something to do.
Claiming the monastery at Garrick Mach.
Ladislava and the other fucking
Alliance
nobody.
Army joins forces with the Knights of Seros. Together, they begin to take up arms against the Adrestian Empire.
Like Felix because of the Lions. I was like, even at like same, like as contrived as it was, I still liked it. Randolph, that guy.
Good work, Hilda. You didn't do much manual labor, but you managed to rope the knights into helping us restore the monastery.
Thanks, Claude. But all I did was piggyback on your scheme. I saw your eyes telling me to make some magic happen.
We appreciate your assistance with the restoration of the monastery.
Oh, please, it was nothing. We're just doing our part as former students.
I'm told you even routed the bandits. I'm sorry. That should have been our job.
Hey, don't think twice about it. We're all allies in the resistance against the Empire, right?
The Church is at war with the Empire, but the Alliance is a different matter. Wouldn't it be better to avoid getting involved?
The way I see it, the Emperor wants to take over all of Fodlan and destroy the existing order of the world. I can't see her allowing the Alliance to continue to exist. We're in this just as deeply as you are. Actually, we were hoping to use this place as a base. The Empire begs to be meddled with, and we're first in line.
Why would you make your base here?
Garreg Mach is situated in the center of Fodlan, both geographically and spiritually. We want to secure this location while the Empire is still overlooking it. But if we simply decide that it's ours to occupy, that does nothing to inspire the hearts and minds of the people of Fodlan. Luckily, good old Teach has finally returned to us. If the Professor Rhea entrusted with the Sword of the Creator fights at our side, well now, that's a just cause anyone could get behind.
Why they didn't just take this as another further outpost after they already invaded and won 5 years ago? Yeah, I guess there wouldn't be a game left, right? Because it's the smart thing to do from the Empire's side. You take Garreg Mach. Now everyone's fucked.
What's more,
But, you know.
here we are, working alongside the legendary Knights of Seros. It smacks of divine providence, doesn't it? Can you feel it?
I have heard what you have to say, Claude. And you, Professor? Where do you stand?
I will fight.
On our own, we lack sufficient military strength. But with the help of the Alliance, the Archbishop said if anything should happen to her, that we should entrust the affairs of the Church to you. If you intend to fight alongside the Alliance, then I will follow you as well. Is that acceptable, Claude?
Of course. I can't think of anything more reassuring than having both Teach and the Knights on our side. Together, we'll stop the Emperor and her reckless ambitions.
And that you're dead and they already have Rhea. But, I mean, just for the vantage point alone, like, they're still trying to take over the rest of the place. Why not take one of the best vantage points in the entire region? I was like, yeah, the strategic positioning. Okay. Oh wait. Shamir? We may be in the time skip, but we're still... we're out of advanced seals. Marketplace. By like 4. Let me save because we also gonna try and use our dark seal. No. Alright. Currently trapped up there. But they would be. There would be no reason to be permanently trapped when they have the entire fucking, like a moon shape of the entire country. Thirts. 33% Shamir. This is like round, like 5. Hey, there we go.
It's a nice result.
Yeah, I think you've oh, wait. No, you're still trying to master Dark Flyer. How close are you? You're getting there. Okay, yeah, go back to that. Because I want you off of a flyer ASAP. So we can give you a battalion again.
More well.
One main road, smaller, less distinct roads. Yeah. And they still try to, like, seize it on every route. So it's like, why not seize it when there's no issues? Just, it's free real estate. Do we have any of the supports? Let's see, Claude and Marianne, Hilda. Ooh, okay, Claude and Annette A. We can watch that one. Let's see, was there any... Ignat's Mercedes, I think is... Yeah, that's what we need to see. Firefly gives a bonus to sword? Really? Not something I've noticed. What is another one? Let's see, Felix. Okay, those are 2 Black Eagles, so we've definitely seen Blue Lions. I hate that 2 of them start with B. It was like, BL. Yes, but it was the first 2 letters of Black Eagles. That is where we are. We've seen that one. Yuri. Okay, get rid of all these.
Okay.
We'll have, I guess, Hobo Balthus for this one. Maybe by the end of this, I'll be more used to it. Maybe. He's still ugly.
So.
Okay, and then these 2. If those are the Dark had something to do with it, because they would want to, they would want the war to drag out as long as possible. That seems plausible. Considering the kind of stranglehold, what's his fuck has over kind of everything. Okay, yeah, just 2 supports sitting here. Claude and Annette.
Hey, Claude, I think I've worked out what your lyrics mean. Care to
Oh,
hear me
boy.
out?
Huh? Sure. So you managed to work through the labyrinth of my melodic poetry then?
I did. You were writing about yourself, right? About how you just keep moving forward no matter what difficulties you encounter? We've got this, we did it, now let's eat. That kind of thing. Am I right?
Hey, that's pretty close for being completely wrong. It's actually not about me. It's about you, Annette. It's a song about your single-minded march through life.
Davidus, thanks for that follow.
Of course. You know, about how you mess up and make a big fuss about stuff sometimes, but you're always looking ahead and striving. I just wanted to capture your pleasant, fidgety, fussy nature in a song.
Oh, I see. I'm flattered. I think. Actually, I can't really tell if you're saying something nice or not.
Of course I'm saying something nice. I'm so happy I get to be friends with someone like you. Everyone's really uplifted by your cheerful attitude, your refusal to give up, and that boisterous nature of yours.
Boisterous. That's definitely not a compliment. Still, thank you, Claude. I'm really pleased that you thought so hard about me and wrote a neat song like that. You know, what this song really needs is a nice little dance to go with it.
I couldn't agree more. And once you've finished, you should perform it for everyone. You're a fine dancer after all.
Nope, not happening. I'm afraid my dances are not for public consumption. It will have to suffice that I let you see it.
You drive a hard bargain. And if this performance is just for me, maybe I can coax you into letting me hear some of your other songs?
I suppose there are a few others I could maybe share. Like my bear song, or my dungeon song. Ooh, or the Waltz of the Swamp Beasties.
I have never been more on board with anything in my entire life.
Oh, they're all just silly songs. I don't know that they're anything worth being excited about.
I'll be the judge of that, and I can tell just by their descriptions that I'm right to be excited.
Well, I guess I have no choice. I'm making an exception just for you, Claude.
I'm honored to be the exception, as well as your #1 fan.
Okay. It was a cute ending. I thought it was very strange, the B and C, but a cute ending. Alright, these two.
Are you praying, Ignatz? Are you concerned about something?
A little. I'm coming to accept that I will never be an artist. I'm self-taught, so my style and technique are probably all wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. Besides, how could I persuade my father? I can't even imagine his reaction. He'd disown me.
It takes courage to stray from the path that has been set out for you. It's never easy. I'm in a similar position. I've been carrying out my adoptive father's wishes up until this point. But... It's never a bad thing to have dreams. That's how I feel, at least. I can't imagine a life in which I'd given up on my dreams. How could anyone find happiness in that? Even with your father's demands, you can still work toward one small dream at a time.
You know, I suppose you're right. My dream of being an artist gives me the energy to go on. You're really wise, Mercedes.
Oh, goodness. That's not how most people would describe me. I just don't want you to give up on your art. Besides, I genuinely do want to see your painting of the goddess.
Really? I'm pleased to hear you say so. You said you're in the same position as I am. What did you mean by that?
My future has been decided for me as well. I'm to be married off to a nobleman.
What?
Is it really
There we
that
go.
surprising?
Awkward pause.
I think many young women face the same fate.
So, will you get married?
I suppose I haven't given it much thought. Whatever may happen, I'm sure everything will work out in the end if I don't give up on my dreams.
Everything will work out in the end. Mercedes, you're amazing. I think that whatever you do, wherever you go, you'll help a lot of people. You're so kind. I know you can... Oh.
What's wrong, Ignatz? You have a strange look on your face.
For my whole life, I've wanted to paint the goddess, but I never could. Whatever shape I gave her, she never seemed quite right. But it's just come to me.
It's wonderful how inspiration can strike so suddenly. Quick, paint before you lose it.
I will. Will you help me?
I'd be happy to help, but I'm not sure what I can do.
Don't you see? The goddess I imagined and tried to paint so many times.
I knew that's where this is going.
I have to get my supplies. Stay right there.
Wow. To say such a thing directly before the altar. That must be some kind of sin. I'll say an extra prayer for him.
Bless. How you doing, Luma? I think Ignaz's Timeskip hair just needs to, like, blend it in the back. It'd be fine. Okay. I love Ignaz. He's fucking great. You know, Ignaz doesn't need to know the truth. He doesn't need to know about the chair gremlin. Don't crush his dreams.
Maybe. I'm pretty headstrong, but Claude, I mean, he's dragged the knights into the... I wonder if... Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh.
Excuse me. Could you do me a favor? I'm pretty headstrong.
Oh, I guess we're just never gonna finish supply. The first supply one. Speed carrot. Nice.
Hey. No.
About the what exactly? No, fucking boot. Kick you in the river. Oh, hi. Well, I talked to you, so have some fish. Need for the supply quest? Probably the vegetable. Onion.
Do you have time for a request?
I'll do it, sure. Go catch the biggin. That's not the biggin. Okay, it's gonna actually take longer to fail it than to just scoop it up and move on. There it is. No. Can I press B? No, I'm just gonna wait for it. Take my bait. Come on. I got 5 bites on 1 bait? Never seen that shit before. I was like, poison bow? I mean... Depends if we only need 1, right?
Hey there.
I don't know what poison goes off, or branches from. We need 2.
Come back anytime.
Feeling that bear's on... Hey, how about a favor?
Let's see. I think we need a little more renown, though. No, we're pretty broke in renown. We're pretty broke just in everything, honestly.
I need a favor.
Hey, I could use a hand.
If you don't mind, I have a favor to ask.
What's this? Oh yeah, the rest of Abyss is unlocked. Blue cheese reward, yeah. Second coming of Cheese Man from Shadows of Valencia. That man. That man's a true hero.
Dear goddess.
Jeez, man. God, he's such a good NPC.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Okay, so Sana... Ooh, we might be able to get more reason now. Because Annette, well...
Members of the Knights.
I don't know who would give... Let's see. People who would actually give reason. Does Flame give reason?
Teach.
Pardon me.
Yes.
Professor.
Nope. We don't have... Might actually have a problem now, since we were using Rhea and Hanneman before.
I've grown.
Edwin Didi? You just suck at everything, I guess. Okay. Chapter 13, yeah, Chapter 13 was very easy, actually. After turn 2, anyways. Faith. Oh, shit.
Professor, you're here?
It's been fixed.
I was like, yeah, I could spend the renown to buy reason, so I could then learn reason.
Professor, it's not just...
The country.
Anyone else that we could potentially... Like, Claude, definitely a no. Shamir... Well, actually...
Hey, I'm more of a...
Oh. Lawrence might be learning reason in the back right now.
Professor, I have written to...
Well, there is no one to learn reason from without spending renown. Unless Yuri has enough right now, but he was working on faith and not reason, so probably not. Sure, probably the cheapest person to buy it with. Probably. I saw a thing of Felix's Timeskip hair, in a volleyball. Recently. Like, how it works in the volleyball pattern. Like, oh, yeah, you're right. Timeskip Yuri. I do really like Timeskip Yuri. Timeskip Yuri and Timeskip Hapi. Very nice. Constance and Balthus. Not so much. Let's go down to Abyss. I like the idea of Constance's hair, but it's very... not good. I guess. Like, I feel like it's too... I don't know, it's like she put curlers at just the end, and they're all the perfect, like, it's just a fucking, like, rack of bottles hanging off the back of her head.
Professor!
How you doing, bud?
Listen up. I've got something to report. It's you. You're still alive. It's been 5 whole years, hasn't it? Time flies when you're standing guard. That's right. I've been here the whole time. Day in and day out. Not like I have anywhere else to be. Looks like the Knights of Ceres have returned. I wonder if Mr. Backup is back too.
Sorry to tell you, bud. You won't see him again.
Hey! This past fight. Got a favor to ask.
But did he change color? Oh! Huh. Oh, yeah. Everyone around here has changed color.
You're back. I could use your help.
Let's see.
Hello.
Faith. And you, again, probably... Yeah, horse of all things. I don't hate it,
Why, hello there.
but I don't like it. Do I have to do this for the quest?
Now.
No. Okay. Oh, wait. Trash. Absolutely not.
Chatterbox. Thanks for giving me a hand.
Then we gotta talk to the most useless NPC in the game.
Professor!
Oh, wait, we don't have the quest for you yet? Oh. Weird. Alright. Or maybe we already did the quest. I don't know. What was Balthus's quest? God, I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. Oh, a fight. Okay. I thought the mystery teacher... I guess mystery teacher is before Timeskip. I was like, I've used her quite a lot. Shouldn't need to use her at all this run, though. I don't think. Oh, yeah, you are... like right here.
Huh? My savior, thank you.
Wait.
I'm pretty headstrong.
Find flowers. Oh!
You're sweet, thanks.
I was like, why is this here?
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
There we go. Okay, beyond that, we could try the arena again. We're level 30. We've been very close. And not being Sylvain might be better. Oh, this is just gone. Oh, is this just... Oh, does it go away? Because we don't have Sylvain? Hey, it's just gone. Huh. Had no idea. Alright. Silver, I mean, I need money, so... Swordmaster, though. I mean, Claude's still probably our best bet.
I fought and won. We're all desperate.
Okay, we double that guy. Okay, okay.
We're all desperate.
Getting kind of beat up, though. Anyone catch the cat? Yeah, fucking Swordmaster.
Here goes.
A rank and swords. I mean, the rank don't really matter at all in that. You just need stats. I was like, I feel like they mislead you by showing like, hey, Seteth is A in swords, he's good here. No, he doesn't have speed. He is not good here. Morale. Not everyone's completely topped off. Annette, Shamir. I think we're gonna do sauna with Hanneman today. Shamir, she passed warrior, so we don't actually need to pump axe anymore. Which let me change that. So now that she doesn't need that, I guess go. I don't really know, actually. If we still want to go for Defiant Avoid, I think she needs a little more flying to guarantee that. She has the weapon, and she needs B+ to guarantee. Which Alert Stance Plus just in general wouldn't be a bad thing. So we can do flying. She has A+ in bows. I don't know how much A rank in Authority is going to help. I don't know how many bow battalions we really have left to give people. We could just probably solo flying and call it good. What about Hanneman? We take him to, did I say Hanneman? I was like, we don't have Hanneman. If I said that, I meant to say Seteth. In my mind, I said Seteth. So whatever came out, it was supposed to be Seteth. You are not. They're the same thing, right? Oh, I clicked flame, apparently. Okay. Okay, no, Seteth needs topped off, and I think... yeah, that's it. Well, I don't think we've seen this one. Isn't that the one we were talking about? We only needed something. I think it's with Seteth. So this works.
The flavor.
That.
That's the support. Okay. Did we just get it? Yeah, we did. All right. We got 4 more points to spend. Let's see. Sauna. Not having... How much renown do we have? Because... Not being able to get reason from anyone kind of really sucks. Who has the highest base? B+. Wow, B+. You can't get it. Does it have to be a whole letter? Because she has B+ reason, and we still couldn't get reason off of her. Wow. Yeah. How high? She can only... I didn't go any further than A. Someone's saying some characters can't train certain skills, so save before? Okay. How you doing, Lemillion? So we have 35. Oh, okay, we get an okay number of renown right now. Skill. Let's see. If we put Shamir up to A... God damn it.
Hey, I'm more of a...
Okay. So... we gotta figure out, like, Annette should be, but that's a lot of renown to spend. I think. Might also be fucky because she's faculty who teach you specific things. True. I think Lauren's might be the next closest. Lauren's or Annette, probably. Let's see. Marianne. I said he has D+. Marianne has C. Lauren's is also C. Oh wait, but Lauren's I can't buy it with. He's just training it in the back. So ignore that part. Marianne can definitely buy it. Mercedes is at B already. So Mercedes might be the play. It's 1,000. Let's try B+ to see if, like, the difference there is. I smack my mic. Because that's higher than Byleth's right now. It's not a whole letter grade, but it's still higher.
What is this?
Oh, Jesus, that was really loud in my ears. All characters have only certain ones I can train in. It's all in Serenus. What page on Serenus? I have no... Or do you have a direct link? Because finding that page sounds awful. Endless, how you doing? Thank you for those many bits.
Here, Professor.
Okay, B+ was good enough. So... Go multiple? Oh, true. So I can only do this once. I need Seteth to get the boost one way or another. Come on. Well. Alright, round 2. Come on, you can load. Whatever Fire Emblem game comes next, God, I hope they optimize it. Fucking Christ. First time is magic revive and get the boost. Yeah, I'm well aware. That's why I waited to reset to see if he got the boost. Okay, now Byleth is not handling the heat whatsoever this time around. One more increased steam should do it for both of them. Alright. Thank you, Wargrass. Put that up here. Reason. It'll go... Claude can teach... Oh, okay, no, the way the fucking table is. Lauren's... Lysithea... Yuri... And Mercedes. So Annette... cannot... Oh, wait, no, Annette was the first one. Okay, I read that as Edelgard, the way they made the table. Okay, so Annette, Mercedes, is Marianne on here? Marianne cannot teach reason. So, looking at Annette, just out of curiosity, how much renown is that? Because I think that's the next highest. Annette or Yuri? Annette's at C. Oh, Yuri is at E. Okay, more expensive there. Annette. Really? I mean, I guess I never needed it, because I was going all axe and brawling. Well, never mind that. So it would have to be Yuri, I guess. I don't think I have any other option. Uh-huh. The very costly one. Fuck. Well, Mercedes will have to do. I'm not spending all that. Seteth needs the help. Which, while we're here... not that. Class abilities... Let's give you swap. And is there anything else? Let's see, we're making Seteth a War Master. What does Hero give? Hero gives a Defiant, right? It's like Defiant, I think, attack? Where is my... There it is. Or Defiant Strength, not attack, but yeah. Warrior would be Wrath. Wyvern Lord is another Defiant. I mean... I'll take Wrath. Ever done New Game Plus but round goes fast? Yeah. if you're really doing a lot of, I guess, crazy builds, it does. He's almost at E. Well, I mean, that little bit is still something I can make up. It might not be worth 500, but he needs to get somewhere. That gives him a prowess. I don't think he needs anything else that he can buy. I mean, axes, we can reach A rank in axes and just never worry about it again. I'm gonna do it. Get that Minecraft. Out of curiosity. Okay. I was like, yeah, DLC, you can build it up fast, but it's then money. It's 5K for 500 renown. And we have 6K. We are broke as fuck. Final plan for Seteth? Just War Master. We're going Sword Master until then for the speed growth. Okay, 3 points. Let's go say hi to Mercedes. The other 2 points, I don't think we have anything to use. I mean, I guess we could eat, maybe.
Professor, you're here.
I don't know if we can do anything other than, like, HP or luck. Yeah. Oh, wait, speed! 1 speed isn't gonna help us, but... I do hate this map that we've got upcoming, so fuck it.
I enjoy baking sweets, but I see. Cooking is much more exciting than...
That's what I feel about just every class. Just don't lock them behind genders. Give me Gremory Linhardt. You don't have to change the design. I don't give a shit. Give him the big fluffy boa. Let him rock. Just let him be a Gremory. One point. Okay, no one needs faith. I think that's the only other thing I could use. Unless... No. I think that's it. Yeah, I think Pegasus Knight is the weirdest, like, backpedal. When they finally introduced male Pegasus Knights, I think Fire Emblem 3 had enemy male Pegasus Knights, but then you get Tsubaki to finally break the combo, and like, no, it was a typo. Yeah. I don't think there's anything we want to use it. I mean, I guess we could arena again. Maybe Seteth does have 20 defense. Let's just see. His speed is not, like, he's definitely getting doubled by the Swordmaster. And he might not double anyone on the way. Wow, you guys really suck. I know you're holding steel swords, but wow.
I won't allow it. You defeat me?
Too bad Tsubaki. Yeah, Tsubaki also sucked. That was awful. It was like the worst part of it.
That is all.
Randomizer of the game is bound to come out. Already is. Yeah, look at this shit. 17 crit. He landed a 9 crit on Claude and immediately ended it. Oh! Oh! Seteth making up for the fact that Claude got bodied. Okay. We take those. We absolutely take those. Well. Randomizer able? Yes. Hack switch for that, I take yes.
Welcome.
And I don't want to hack. My switch that I'm playing on right now is like the day one switch that can be hacked, but I don't trust it, so I'm not gonna do any of that until I buy a switch. And currently buying switches is like impossible because of scalpers.
This one? This one?
Thank you.
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 Like, you can get switch lights, but not the other. Oh wait, hey, we have a well, maybe we can repair the one we have with only one. We only have one venom stone. Sell that.
Thank you.
This one?
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 Thank you.
First Ashia sword, 1200.
Thank
Nice.
you.
This one?
Thank you.
So you can sell it.
Thank you.
This one? This one?
This one, yes.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Okay.
Please come again.
Going on spares. I mean, I did it on my main 3DS because there was never. When I did it, there was, well, I mean, the initial homebrew, like, inject, had, like, there was no fear. Luma hacks, there was a little fear. But if you do it right, you're good to go. Okay. I think the main reason I would like to hack my Switch, just in general, is because of fucking cloud saves. I was like, you hear so many people getting their game corrupt, or their SD card corrupt, and everything has to go. And of course, the games that matter are the games that don't have the fucking cloud save, for whatever reason. Like your countless hours of Animal Crossing. This game, I don't think they gave this game cloud saves, did they? But no Smash, no Animal Crossing. We're still working on that. Okay, I think we're good. Finish exploring. Pokemon. Yeah, that was a big one. I knew there was a big one I was forgetting. Farm does? Well, that's good at least. You know. Like, their online may be the cheapest. Like, $20 a year is a steal for an online service. But, like, what we're paying for, we don't, like, get anything. It's not a great service. Which, I mean, reflected by the price, I suppose. Do you have to manually back up cloud saves? Like, do I have to manually... Hold on, real quick. Or backup status or save data displayed here. Backup pending. Whatever the fuck that means.
That?
I guess I do have to manually tell it? Yeah, I don't know.
There is always...
It'll do that after the stream. I've never done it. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you have to manually do it, well... And that also leads me to believe, how big are these save files? Like, is there a file limit? A storage limit? And be like, oh, no, game's too big. You can... It's like, you have your Fire Emblem, you know, 500 hours saved here. It's too big. So if you want it for Mario, pick. Who else? Let's see. I think everyone else is like pretty much done with like their super hard things they needed. I think Seteth is the last one that needs to like really grind. It might also be because I'm playing currently, yeah. We can check here in a second. Just for, I guess, peace of mind. Whenever we get to our next save, I'll jump out and see. Okay, Marianne, oh! Speak of Marianne, she can go Trickster. She finally got lethality. So we can finally switch over to Trickster. And she has A and A. So I don't think she needs... And it's just... Pump bow for bow crit. Get that S rank. Hilda, she hasn't gotten to Falcon yet. 2 levels away from trying. But she still needs more lance, right? She has all the sword. She has all the flying. Yeah, she just needs the lance. Yesterday, you was on Marianne Haru as voice actress. Yeah! A lot of people, I've seen a lot of, like, Marianne highlight videos, montage, fan cam, whatever the fuck you call them now. And they mix the voices, so you get all the, like, threatening, like, voices from Haru, and they're indistinguishable from Marianne, because the voice actress uses the same tone for both. Let's see, Annette. Let's just get some flying. Mercedes. I guess we could continue here. A+, get the movement +1. Felix. Oh, that was my last activity point. Okay. Group tasks. Oh, we need to redo. I was like, there's no check mark here. Why? Hilda and Annette. Then goals. Marianne will do solo bow. Hilda. We shouldn't need solo Lance. Like, she's just barely away from B+, which will allow her to try to pass it. And she has 2 guarantees out of the 3 that she needs. So she should be fine. Hapi. Yuri... I think Yuri has S+. I'm just thinking, like, for the save file, getting high authority, especially if we can max out Hapi's authority and never have to worry about it again, because she hates authority. Yuri, I don't think matters nearly as much. Let's do solo bow. Balthus, you just hate bow. But we'll at least get you to A rank authority and then call it. And go call it as and go solo bow. Annette. Wyvern Lord. She still needs C to guarantee. Okay. No. I do it every single time. It's like, Felix is on solo Axe Y? Yeah. Great night.
I have a question.
Beautiful princess. I don't know what you asked me, but beautiful princess is the answer. There's a good amount of voice actor, Persona 5 and 3 can Prize the voice cast of Radiant Historia 2. Ooh. I was like, yeah, should be like soon. Because I'm gonna do Radiant Historia after this and Shantae are both done. It might not be immediate. I guess it depends. I might try and squeeze in like Aria of Sorrow, since that's a short game. It's been on my to-do list for a bit. And then jump into Radiant Historia.
Now to keep polishing my skills.
Four away. Oh. Almond Gatekeeper. Yes. Almond Silica's English voice actors also
Music
hide
speaks to
and
the heart. It's more powerful than any weapon.
hide. So I played BB Tag for a bit before I was just like, I do not like this. Hide is one of the... Is it the shorter, white-haired dude from... I almost said Melty Blood, but the... I think I remember who Hyde is. Yuzu... I don't recall at all. But they're Gran and Catalina in Versus. Okay, that I've picked up on. Undernight, that's the game I was trying to think of the name of. Seteth. I need you. Let's see. Anyone want to teach punching? Oh. Does there happen to be like the perfect punch bow combo? Of course not. Okay. Let's see. I don't think anyone else needs fist. No one really needs anything. But I need Seteth to go another round. And this could be a way to do a little bit of both. Hold on. The D+, he's gonna... let's not... He'll get bow eventually. I'm not gonna worry about it. But everyone else who I want in here... We'll put Claude in there. I'll put Marianne in there. I'll put Felix in there. Hopefully they show up. I need to take Lysithea out of there and Ignatz out of there. Let's see. Flame's in there. Oh, because of armor. We'll put... Yuri in there. Give me the horrible idea to try War Master Ignatz sometime. I mean, that's kind of why he's doing what he's doing. I was just like, these seem interesting. Just to put on your file. Kind of doing that with like, Leonie's like learning, I think, Faith and Reason right now.
From my sleeve.
It's just all the weird shit. Like armored flame. It's like, just learn it. We're not using you, but study it up.
Oh.
Good, good. Those times guy was so good, he needs a beard to make it. He would look similar to Nader, you're right.
Thanks for... Off. Kiss. Go on. Off.
Right. Felix. Axe.
Of course.
The worst part about this is I'm gonna have to switch everyone back and then back again because I'm gonna do another seminar, make the most use out of this this sauna. Wait, speak of War Master, what level is Balthus? Can I see levels right here? 24. Oh, he's got a bit. Okay. Because getting Balthus quick riposte is something I definitely want to do. He could try for it. I think we'll just throw it in bow. Rose with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Rose. How you doing? Thank you for that 8 months. Very much appreciated.
Thanks for... Nothing. Yearling. Nothing. Would you look at...
Okay. And then goals. Flying. Marianne. Oh. Felix. Axe. Leaf lane as is right now. Shamir is a Yuri. Just do solo bow. I think that was it. Oh, whose birthday? Happy's birthday, absolutely. Especially because you need charm. Oh, that's the greenhouse. That's not tea party. Always in need of charm. Cinnamon, Dagda, 4 spice. Dagda.
Thanks for the invite. Just as a heads up, I don't know the first thing about tea. Wow. Thanks.
Doing ood. Nice and ood.
Yep.
Past laughs. Yes.
Nice. What?
Things you find romantic. Doubt it. Yeah. Overcoming weaknesses. Nope. Hopes for your future.
What?
Gifts. Yes.
Yep. Did you know people can sigh simply because they're happy? Not much risk of me doing that.
Damn. Not in chat.
Same.
Tea time codes. Especially pre-skip with her, what, I'm buff as heck, I know. When she has her midriff going, it's so good.
What?
I don't know what you like specifically. Wait, how many of these I got? 7?
For me?
Eat the feather.
What?
And then
That might come. Yep.
eat those as well.
That might come in.
We're doing a seminar, so might as well. I should give the sigh response just to flex on her. I was like, let's see. 2 of them do, let's see, I'm feeling a bit sleepy. You can answer that one with a sigh. And everyone knows about my curse. You can also answer that one with a sigh.
I'm really getting the hang of it.
Perseverance is the key. I didn't even know I cared that.
Interesting.
There is always more to...
Well worth the effort.
Ooh. Okay, that one worked out. Let's see. JD's A+, so we could go solo bow for probably the rest of the game for Mercedes. Since she got her movement +1. S rank, I don't think there's anything more to Cavalier other than if we want Null Cavalier, which, like... Eh. Okay, so Yuri. Go back to Fist. Who else do we need? Felix. Go back to Fist. Marianne. And I think Claude. Yes.
I'm getting the hang of this. Good fuel for us.
Now to apply this.
I'm just not.
Both our Mercedes. Oh. She need... What level is Mercedes? She needs 6 more levels. Hapi.
Thanks for... Thanks for...
Seteth. Ah, no perfect. Yuri. There's one.
Go on.
Felix. I think that's the last one. Okay, at least got a great. Oh wait, Marianne. Okay. Alright, now we can switch everyone's goals back. Again, Claude, or Lauren's. Oh wait, okay, I guess I never changed you. Raph, what were you working on? Like, Fist? Or was it just pure faith and armor, maybe? No. Maybe it was just pure authority. Based on everything else. Ignatz was definitely working on axe and brawling. Cynthia was also working on axe and brawling. Let's see, Mercedes. Yeah, we can go solo bow. Annette. Oh, you're so close to C rank and Lance. Blaine was working on... What were you working? Was it... Oh, I think sword and armor, I guess? I know it was armor, for sure. Then Yuri, solo bow. Okay. Apparently one of the highest damage attacks in the game is Fist Fair Fiendish Blow Constance with Aura Knuckles. Huh. I know she has like a... I don't know what her budding talent is in Fists, but I know she does...
Look, Professor,
like
not too
Fists,
shabby,
which
right?
sounds fun. So close, Felix. So very close. Oh, 2 away! Oh, it's the worst. I didn't really expect her... Like, I expect her to do damage. I didn't expect her to reliably do damage. Based on her growths, I thought she would have a very, very hard time hitting anything. But oh my god. Okay. One thing before I forget. We were talking about it before. Unclose the game. I want to see that this cloud saving thing. Was it because the game was open? Uh-huh. Okay, so it does look like it's automatic. Because the game's closed, it is now backing up on its own. Okay. Well, there's the answer. Takes a ton of stuff to set her up, but once she has her build going, she becomes disgusting with lower knuckles. Grappler Handyman, slightly better with that setup because of the unique skill. With the combat art? I guess some Hapi? Both pretty... The combat art probably goes a long way. Well, wait, no, isn't the... It would have to be Grappler. Oh, you did say Grappler. I was thinking War Master. The triple magic punch probably does more. Well, does Grappler have Fist Fair? It does. I was gonna say, even if it didn't, I guess, if you have Fist high enough, you can just put it on. The fair ability stack? Oh, do they? Because I knew the blows didn't stack. Okay. Real quick. Reclass, Marianne, your time. Oh, you never mastered Archer? Did you get anywhere close? No, you didn't even start it. Do you need it? What is Mastering Trickster? I'm just thinking for the future. Mastering Trickster, whatever that gives, we're probably gonna override Authority. I mean, other than the combat art, does it give an ability as well? I don't have that in my thing. Left an empty skill slot and his S plus imposed on his first attack on the final map. Oh, head on. Oh, okay. Nice. Duelist. Is Duelist the evade or the... No, that's the evade one, right? So we're doing the hit rate one with Mercedes right now.
I feel like I've been reborn.
Avoid, evade, whatever, yeah. There's a difference, but I don't care about it. I've had people in the past in like YouTube comments be like, I can't stand how you say avoid and not evade. Like one of them's crit and one of them's accuracy. I'm trying not to be hit either way. Like, fuck off. Like, learn to be angry at other things. Do better. Right answer. Hey, no. You're fine. It just reminded me of that shit. I was like, ugh. Fucking people. Fucking YouTube, man. I love doing it, but fucking, oh. Let's see, is there anyone else we needed to... No, we're still working there. I want to get Wrath before we go Dancer. Alright. Let's get this support started. And we will... start fighting things.
Hello, Seteth.
Hello, Leone. I imagine you are here to fish?
Yeah, this is a great spot for it. You must be a pretty experienced fisherman, huh?
Actually, while I have enjoyed the hobby for a long while, I must admit I am less than proficient.
Now that you mention it, I can see you're not having much luck today.
It is likely because I am not using any bait.
Well, that explains it. But why bother fishing at all if you're not even trying to catch something?
Truthfully, I fish only so that I might relax. It is soothing to me to cast the line and watch the water ripple. My days are busy, even hectic. It helps to find peace and quiet every so often.
Fair enough.
That makes sense. Still, if you're going to go to all the trouble, you may as well actually bait the line.
Maybe so. But, to my chagrin, I do not even know what type of bait to use. I learned to fish by accompanying my wife. She was always the one to bait the hooks. She would hand me the rod and I would cast my line. I never paid attention to how the rest was done.
Ah.
Oh.
And your wife, where is she now?
She passed away quite some time ago. Since then, I have only to fish on my own. Even so, I find peace out here. Bait or no bait. What about you? Why do you fish?
Me? Just for the fish, actually. For me, it's purely practical. Catch a bite now, one less meal to worry about later. Hunting, fishing, whatever it takes to get by. That's how I've always done it. I'm not exactly starving right now, but back then, if I couldn't catch something, I'd go hungry. So getting the hang of it was pretty vital.
I would certainly say so. I imagine it is intensely satisfying to catch a fish when the need is so great.
Probably, yeah. The need makes it more purposeful. But hey, if you ever want to try fishing for real, I'd be happy to share my bait with you. And if you catch something, I'll cook it up nicely for you. How's that for motivation?
Oh, are you a skilled chef also?
Can't promise it'll be fancy, but it'll taste good.
Impressive. Wouldn't you know it, I am suddenly overcome with the urge to excel.
Great!
Okay.
Let's get started.
Nice. Probably could be a good one for both of them. I love Seteth supports. I really like Leone. Looking forward to seeing more of that one. We got 3? Well, I guess that's what we got, unless there is the desert. I mean, the desert gives me... Well, it actually doesn't matter on this run. Okay. Oh, he's at Foblin's throat? Ooh, okay. We'll save that one for last, though. I mean, we have it broken. I don't think we have enough mithril. All wyverns. I mean, we're all bows, so... Martha is unusable in this run? No, it's usable. It's just... I haven't repaired it. I don't know if I even have enough to repair it yet. I don't know if I can see that from this this screen. Oh, no, I could check through here, right? Yeah, I still need 5 more mithril.
Come back.
Is there someone else here that's shouldn't be? 8. Oh no, never mind. No, there's 4. I just want to get them back up top. Okay. Balthus does need levels, but I want Shamir and Hapi to get out of their classes. And battalions. Yes. Yes. Annette gets it. Any gems to give them? I'm pretty sure... I don't know if Shamir is. Hapi should be. Yeah, Hapi already has a knowledge gem. Oh, I did just get that second knowledge gem, though. That might be... Is that on Marianne? No, I took it off. Is anyone using it? No, no one's using the second one. But Happy's been using one. But I forgot we got that second.
I'm your girl.
Oh!
Why not?
Alright. What a start. Hold the fucking phone. You just do it. Just fucking murder.
Now.
I'm nobody's fool.
It's really weird that the only path you can't do the Marianne Parallel is Sacred... SS, Sacred Stones, yep. Silver Snow for no reason. Really? That is very strange.
I came out on top. This time.
What's my strategy?
At your service.
Okay,
Shall we?
Oh, wait. It just opened, you know
I'll
what?
do my best.
Let's clean up.
Nasty, but we'll be fine. Claude, I actually want you to head this way.
I'll cut through.
I was like, I can check the chapter thing. Oh, goodbye.
I won, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That's our first lethality proc. Weirdly enough, the Marianne Paralog doesn't have any flags next to it on the wiki.org. Where most of the Paralogs do, to show where you can get them. That one doesn't have any.
Guide me well. Lament your weakness.
Okay. That's Abraxas. Yeah, hurt. When you have decent res. I don't know if you can take 2 though. 31 minus 20. Oh, you can take, as long as you don't get doubled. What's their attack speed? Oh. Alright.
I pushed too hard.
Shamir, dismount. 21 attack speed. That should be fine. Yeah. Picture Marianne colors. They are very good.
Missed.
Oh, and the transmute. Oh, the transmute was almost enough to power us up for the kill. Very close.
We came out on top. This time.
Alright. Okay, Shamir. Yes.
Thinning their numbers.
But Hapi actually started doing damage whenever she became a warrior and got a +7 strength boost. That's what did it.
At your service.
Oh, you don't have a mini bow. Wow. Seteth just needs the bow accuracy more than anything else. Or bow accuracy. The, well, I mean that too, I suppose. Bow rank.
Let's keep our guard up.
Okay.
Relax. You're
34. Alright, definitely not gonna master this map. Well, we could master warrior this, on this day.
I'm worn out.
Are you oh wait, you are using reason. Ragnarok. Okay, that hurts a lot more. We don't want to take 2 of those. Do an elixir. Still can't double though. Okay, I need to be careful about how I go about this. Okay, if we go... You know what? Do one of those, and then I don't have to worry about anything. I don't know, I suddenly thought of this, but are there any glitches in past games I wish would come back, like how in Guide Dread Fighters could reclass into villagers again, and they brought it back for echoes? The only glitch I can really think of that could maybe be a cool thing to bring back is the mine glitch. But that isn't necessarily like the Dreadfighter villager loop seemed like a fun accident. The mine glitch is just completely destroying the game. So I don't know.
Destiny
Dark magic
unfurls.
glitch and sacred stones. Oh, I forget about that a lot.
A tragic end.
There we go.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
The cannot lose arena glitch? What is that one? Because I fucking hate the arena. I have not heard of this one.
I'll try.
I'm here to help.
The Medusa egg glitch. I remember.
All this violence, and for what?
What? Well, I remember I had to use that for some reason. I don't remember what it was for though. Give items to the egg, and upon hatching it, would repair them. Oh, that! Yes, yes. Boop.
I'm getting used to this.
27.
Oh, heck yeah.
I mean, it's not speed. It's not saving you from being a dancer forever.
Going for the kill. Thinning their numbers.
Yeah, I forgot about the repairing for Myr's Dragonstone. Like the only way you can actually repair it.
Thank you so much.
Way to make it so you never lost anything. I have not heard about that one. That one sounds great.
So much. I am.
Many controllers to yoink monster weapons too. That I remember doing. Oh my god, Sword Master Hell. Alright, hello friends. You're not friends. Oh boy.
Come back.
Wait, I keep forgetting Yuri is a good adjutant as Warmonk. Balthus will give to Mercedes and Leone. Just a lot of sword masters. Oh man. Luckily we're all on sand.
Why not?
At your service.
Guide me well.
Say as I'm still kind of in a shit spot.
Shall we?
There we go.
All this violence. And for what?
How you doing, Narzi?
At the ready.
Let's clean up.
We'll just do a regular iron bow. Over here.
I'll do my best.
So yeah, the sword masters with quick riposte. I did not mean to do that. I've been misclicking a lot of where are you going? I've been misclicking a lot of directions in the last like 30 minutes. Thankfully, doing that wasn't like life or death.
Be at peace.
Oh. I was like, why? Where'd your thing go? Oh, there you go.
Destiny unfurls.
Let's do this. We smite. Reposition. Which is still, well, okay. You're probably... Okay, yeah, you're fine. I was like, it's not the bow. You're probably okay. Okay. You are barely fine.
I won't allow it.
Nice. Glad there are only like 2 sand maps in the entire game. You know, horribly bad the movement penalties are here.
I'll keep pushing myself.
Again, sand maps, after doing original Gaiden sand map, every sand map is fine. Honestly. The original Gaiden sand is the worst thing to play.
I came out on top this time.
That's a change that I'm very glad they made to Shadows of Valentia. They made sand bearable. They changed sand mechanic. Yes. Yes, because no one could move. Like, everyone was the one tile march. Everyone except for mages. It's horrendous. Like, hold on, I wanna bring up the differences while we're talking about it here. But it's fucking... Let's see, terrain for Gaiden, terrain for Shadows of Valentia. Where's sand? So sand was a 5 penalty cost to all horses. This is Shadows of Valentia. 3 penalty cost to the armor/soldier. A 2 penalty cost to village and mage. A 3 penalty cost to mercenary. 2 penalty costs to Merm, Dreadfighter, Fighter, Princess, and Saint, and a 1 to Pegasus Knight. In original Gaiden, 6 penalty cost to armors, 5 penalty costs to horses, 3 penalty costs to soldiers, well, I say 6 to knights, 5 to paladin, gold knight, 3 to soldier, armor, baron, villager, mercenary, and sword fighter. Sword fighters even. Demon Fighter, I don't actually remember what the fuck that is a 2. Another 5 for Bow Knight, so Bow Knights ain't going anywhere. Pegasus Knights, they fly, so they're fine. And then Mages and Fighters, for whatever reason, can move around on sand. But it was pretty much just Mages. It's absolutely horrendous. It might be one of the most anti-fun things I've ever done in Fire Emblem.
Thinning their numbers.
Six armors to overkill, they don't even have 5 movement loans. Yeah. Yeah. It's so bad. So there's a lot that I think they could have done to improve Echo's maps in general. They decided to go very, very faithfully to the original. But that is a change that I'm so happy they did not keep super faithful. Yeah. Cavaliers were called, yeah, just knights. It got me too. That's why I backpedaled a bit on clarifying. But yeah, everyone was the one tile. Oh, oh wait, 100%. We're good.
I had to protect my friends.
The Echo's my favorite Fire Emblem story, by far. I fucking love Echo's story. Playing it could be worse. But it's not my favorite to play. I do still want to replay it for Mage Emblem, though. That game's magic system is really cool. But beyond that, I don't know. If a full randomizer tool is actually made instead of like the manual like class changing tool, I could see me trying that. Especially when you put in monsters. Beyond that, eh. Speaking of horses and sand. We missed. Okay. Shadow Dragon. Yeah, Shadow Dragon Randomizer recently came out. It was by the same guy who did the Path of Radiance Randomizer we did. Okay, one of my favorite units on the whole series. See, Leon, I loved Leon in the original Gaiden.
I got cocky.
Just as Leon and Valbar. And there was like no writing in that game. So it was just solely based on the fact, like, on the unit alone. And then they gave him a character, and he was just further still one of my absolute favorites. Both of them. I love them so much.
I don't expect forgiveness.
Oh, we're so close.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Exemplar.
Fell part of the, yeah, the third pro tag. He was on the box art for some reason. Understand why it was on the box art. No idea. I do find it cool finally figuring out that, like, the big shadow in the background was supposedly Duma and not Rudolph the entire time. I say shadow, the big face in the sky. Because you don't see Duma ever. You just see the slimy boy. And then they gave him, what, a portrait in... So is it just DLC in Echoes? That's the only time? Not Rudolph? I'm pretty sure... I could be misremembering. Or it could have been like a... Hey, the wiki did something wrong again. Which is always a thing.
You defeat me? Left. I can feel it in my bones.
No speed? Man, dude. The portrait was time present bottom of the Thebes. That's what it was. I knew it was somewhere, like, extra. Happy. Can you kill with a mini bow? Yeah. And that should do it.
I'm in control.
Python. Python. Fucking love Python. Python I hated in Gaiden. Those because he was just really bad. But the character they gave him in Echoes, oh my god. I love him. One of my absolute favorite characters in Fire Emblem, just in general. I keep trying to attack with Seteth, but he doesn't have fucking... He doesn't have the bow. I don't really like Lucas. A lot of people love Lucas. Not a fan. I might be more of a fan if the DLC mission, where they gave a little tiny glimpse of his backstory, of him, like, losing his fucking mind, going ballistic, was expanded upon. He was, like, a hard ass.
What's next?
Fucking screaming down people's throats. I was like, oh. That's all you get. You just get a little bit of it from the DLC. Nothing else. Like, oh. No. Likes Faye. Probably a minority, at least around here. I don't know. Faye, I think Faye has a really good design. I don't think she was very welcome. At least to me, I was not very welcoming to her in the game. I feel the same about Conrad, though. I don't think either of them needed to be in the game.
It seems my proficiency.
Faye is really good as a unit, though. So there's that.
There's more work to be done.
But I don't really appreciate her character. Let's see. How close are you getting? Oh, you're getting pretty close. Okay, you know what? You can have the kill.
Thinning their numbers.
I need to shit on my units in support. I feel like my issue with Conrad is more so like you could remove them from the game and nothing would change. You could remove Faye from the game and like things would be happier on Alm's side, but Conrad actually could be removed and who? All right, Wyvern Hell. Wait, did Cypher release Shadows of Valencia card replicating the original, the Gaiden box art? Yes! I don't remember what set that was in. But yes. It's what? Set 11. I love their combo art. Ever felt like Conrad made other parts worse, though? Yeah. So at worst, the most offense words are hard, you know what I'm trying to say, was that he was just there. Like, he didn't necessarily detract anything. Alright, Hapi. I want you to be a dancer here. No, just continue your warrior shit. I need people to die. But I will give your knowledge gem to Mercedes. Okay. I probably want to check weapons. We're kind of running. Yeah.
Is that thanks a bunch?
Oh, I didn't. Oh.
Is that thanks a bunch? Is that the one?
No, wait. I did not replenish my smithing stones.
Come back.
Okay. Oh, it is 10, huh? I probably should after this map.
What's my strategy?
Before we jump in, because that map... I don't like that map. Might as well take a quick break before jumping into it. Alright,
At your service.
I must lead them well.
I'm your girl.
Can I hit anything for me? No. Well, I could... Oh, combat art, curved shot, silver bow. Yes.
What's next?
Not having bows for this is infinitely worse.
Shall we?
This map sucks. I forgot about this. Oh, Hilda! Hilda! No, not like this. Annette can do it. Oh, she has 47 attack because of... Oh, it's because it's a plus and not... Well... Is that the only difference? Is this a 14 when you plus it? Oh, it's a 13. Well, damn. Wait, you have 26 strength. Wait, does Annette? Annette has more strength than Hilda. Huh. Okay.
Sorry, but I must.
I thought it was just due to ashes to dust, but no, they both have ashes to dust.
Why not?
Let's clean up.
But is Pegasus, like, how much is it actually... Hold on, I need to see this now. Growth rates. So Hilda's base strength is 45. Hexus Knight's not subtracting anything, so she still has a 45. She's just getting screwed on that coin toss.
I'll do my best.
I need that reposition and then Fetters of Dromi.
I'll cut through.
Okay. Wyvern Lord or Knight? Whichever one's not the last one. So I think Knight. Rider. That one. Because she's not level 30 yet. Okay. Wow, okay. Well, if you're not gonna kill, we'll just do some damage.
I'm getting used to this.
Did you miss? You missed. God fucking damn it.
Let's keep our guard up. My work's not done.
More dex, okay. You're gonna need it. The amount of times he procs Pavis and Aegis. Oh, Felix. I'm just trying to give you compliments right now. Come on now.
You haven't earned my pity.
Shame Mercedes doesn't get to keep her little hat when she's in her classes. Does she not have her hat? Oh. Huh, didn't even notice. Speaking of, though, I think it's a cipher card that they're making for Mercedes. So I know, like, I guess the debate, controversy with Mercedes is how like split people are on her design, Timeskip versus normal. They gave her long hair with the Timeskip clothes in one of her cipher cards. They heard both camps and said, you know what, have both.
I had to protect my friends.
It looks really nice. Elixir. I don't want to give you an elixir. Want to have a concoction? Yeah.
Lament your weakness.
Let's...
Okay. Let me see if... I don't know if it's in a set that's out or if it's coming. So it might not be on the wiki. Goodbye, that guy. Holy shit. Let's see. Yeah, I found it. If it hasn't already. Long hair with her Timeskip. Very good card. And just for people watching the VOD. Here you go. The blessed Mercedes, the double up on design is very nice. Very good. And this is set 18. Oh, I took a massive L today. Booster set 18 for the Cypher, gone fucking everywhere. Except for like very few places. And of course, those few places, where's Seteth? Have it fucking massively overpriced. But I was getting that goddamn box. The main 3 houses box, set 18 of the Cypher, sold out everywhere. You can get 17, 19, and 20, but 18, nope. And they retail for like 45, 50 bucks, give or take conversions and individual sale markets. I was like, well, I found it for 120 and I want this goddamn box. I don't know, with the Cypher like going out of business after set 23, I don't know if they're even gonna reprint anything. So I was like, fuck it. Serve me the L. I'll buy it. Gonna be way higher. I mean, like, triple the MSRP. We're talking 45 or so. Triple the MSRP is
next.
Pretty ramped up.
This level of mastery is enough.
Does Pavis stack? I think that was the whole like shtick of Ingrid I did in my Blue Lions run, and I never actually learned if it stacks or not. Or like if there's a whole like secondary roll. If it rolls for the shield and the ability. Or reprinted. I mean, it could get worse. Triple MSRP. I mean, it's better than the L I took early on in Cypher. I don't have it still sitting here. I've talked about it before. There is the Fire Emblem's 25th anniversary concert. So 5 years ago now, goddamn. They made a fancy Marth card that they gave to everyone who bought a ticket as they walked in the door. And it's such a nice card. But it was for this orchestra concert. So it was being sold for $100. That was the going price of it. I was like, I want this card. This is fucking exclusive shit. And then they make a DVD, a $20 DVD of the concert, and put the card in the DVD. The card alone is 12 bucks now. I paid 100. So that's probably my biggest L. I have 2 of them now because I bought the DVD, but yeah, I just spent $100 on one of them.
To fight for a cause. Strength is all for a mercenary. I finally mastered it.
All right, speaking of science, don't even know if this is gonna stack, but that's the whole reason she's in the Dark Flyer. But now she can get off of it. And we're gonna learn how to play. Yeah, same. Like, I have no interest in really learning how to play. But I do know the meta really defines the card prices. Because there's a card I got while I was in Japan that was like 120 something. And it's still like the most expensive Cypher card. Because it's both like a super rare plus, and I think it's like the best meta card based on like different things I've seen. Kind of ridiculous. Brother's getting into Kaijudo, deadass card game because everything is so cheap now. Huh. I was like, I've never heard of that. I head to bed. 4 a.m. was way too early, and it's gonna be early again. Alright, Endless. Have a good night. Hope you can get some rest. Oh no, the meta cards, like, I don't know, I've been out of Yu-Gi-Oh! For such a long time. And same with, like, Pokemon. Like, the meta cards, I don't think are ever that expensive, are they? Like, I know fresh boxes, like, you can sell some for, like, you can get, like, 50 bucks or so. From, like, really good meta, like, EX pulls for Pokemon. I don't know about Yu-Gi-Oh! But I was just... The card prices for, like, the meta cards in Cypher are ridiculous.
Thinning their numbers.
And some of it might have to do... Again, I don't know any of the rules with Cypher. I don't know if they cycle sets or if all 20 sets are playable. That might have something to do with it, if that is the case. Magic player. Okay, Magic is actually stupid. I know about Magic prices.
I'm sorry.
You can fucking buy a house, buy a car with some Magic cards, man. Figured of how unpopular Kaijudo is. Went under when they had printed off the next series of cards, so somewhere there's a warehouse of cards haven't even been released. Damn. Great time. Yeah, let me get back to... We'll get to the 31st here. Speaking of cars, I forget that little bitch from 3rd grade who stole all my good Pokemon cards. I swear if I find out who took them, I might go to jail. Damn. I'd be fucking devastated, man.
Everyone, listen up. I have a
So I
proposal.
understand the rage.
We are now building our forces in order to rise up against the Imperial Army.
Rise up, gamers.
But it wouldn't be smart for us to fight under the banner of the Alliance. That would only incite the lords who support the Empire. We've also combined forces with the Knights of Seros. Therefore, I suggest that we operate under a new symbol. That's why I've prepared this. You may recognize it as the Crest of Flames, which resides in Teach, the phantom crest that has reappeared after more than 1,000 years.
Yeah, dude.
We're attempting our own miracle, so it seems like a suitable symbol for us. So, until we welcome the dawn of a new age in Fodlan, let's fight to the very end as one under the symbol of the Crest of Flames.
Impressive, Claude. Forget restoring the monastery. You've somehow roped everyone into fighting back against the Empire.
If you recall, I never technically asked anyone to join us. If anything, we have Teach's achievements to thank. Now that you mention it, I guess I should express my gratitude. Hey, friend. So this is where you've been. Without you, the Knights never would have joined our cause. I can never pay you back for that.
Let's just do our best.
Just leave it to me, Teach.
Weird jazz track play. What, the one with like the flutes? I didn't hear a jazz track. We're talking about the flutes? I'm pretty sure it's like a Golden Deer, like anytime alliance-y stuff is happening.
When this fight is over, I plan to see all of my dreams come to fruition. And yours as well.
What are your dreams, Claude?
Well, for example, to bust open Fodlan's throat. There's a massive fortress there, which is responsible for protecting the eastern border of the Alliance. I like to think of it as a lid on a bottle. The people of Fodlan only know a small part of the world. Their prejudices are born because they don't know what lies beyond their borders. And the opposite is true too. Those outside of Fodlan don't know about this place. Ignorance breeds discrimination. Whether you look inside the bottle or outside of it, if you really look, all you'll find are people who you can get along with if you only try. That's why I want to bust open that lid, which is keeping us locked inside, or destroy the bottle entirely.
You gonna tell our allies about this?
I'll find the right time to bring it up. Even if I talked about it now, it doesn't seem realistic, does it?
In a Fire Emblem game, yeah, it does.
First, we need to defeat the Empire and restore peace to... Huh?
Professor, Claude, we're under attack.
I guess we'll have to cut our conversation short. What's going on, Leone?
It's a small group, but some Imperial troops are headed this way. It looks like they were stationed nearby.
I've got to hand it to Edelgard. Nothing gets past that woman.
Let's take him down.
All right, I'll show you how much I've improved, Professor.
Hi, you're real good at shining the bench?
This will be our first battle alongside the Knights of Seros. Let's kick off our new partnership with a magnificent victory.
Okay. Rather, the one who believed Pokemon was teaching kids witchcraft or evolutionism. Oh, wait. Mother took away my older brother's Pokemon stuff when he was 10. We just found out both the Rubbermaid tubs full... just found both Rubbermaid tubs full of it. But at least you were able to find them? Even took the sketches. Oh, God. It's just getting annoyed because it was all your brother talked about. Man. That's gotta be a fun find, though.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Welcome back, Pharaohs. We're talking about card games. We're talking about Cypher and stuff, and different prices, and we just got to cards in general. Are there any... Did we get the Leone Seteth progress? We did! Leone Felix. I've probably seen that one, right? Because I had both of them in Crimson Flower. Yeah, no. That was the Pitfall Trap support. Definitely seen that one. I think... Actually, I think all the A's we had built up are done. I think it's actually just Leone Seteth. And all the rest of the combos we have are... Oh, wait, Balthus, Claude, we still need to reach A. Okay. But, real quick, I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we will get this lovely map going. We'll do the support first, and then get the map going. Okay.